Hey, Kevin, can you hear me? I put the phone in D&D. Hey, Johnny, what's up, man? I think I have a spoon template somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, come on, the YMCA challenge. I thought you were talking about a spoon challenge. Sorry about that. I'm gonna start doing D&D on my. I'll start doing Do Not Disturb on my lives, I guess, because that's getting annoying. I know it's a lot better experience with sound, so. Awesome. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm not much of a carver like a bunch of you guys. I'm just kind of, whatever. But we're going to try. Challenge yourself. Do something new. And did I hear Bice say that he's going to be live tomorrow? Let me grab a different clamp. Okay. Well, that's not good. I don't know if we can go. That might be all we got. I've got some other clamping methods. I think this might work. We'll see. This is actually, I started out with hand tools probably 8 or 9, 10 years ago. What's going on, Michael? Hey, Daniel. Yeah, I started out, I've got a, maybe we should do a big bowl, like a bread bowl carving. I kind of want to do that. I haven't hand carved a spoon in a while. I think we did one last fall. Hey, Michael, me neither, man. That's why I don't do it very often. But they were like, Kevin was like, "What else you gonna make? You got a good audience here," and I'm like, "Okay, let's try it." And hey, I do like this. I need one more clamp down here to really do it, but oh well. That's not looking too bad, right? Let's see if my tuka is sharp at all. It's for, really, I think I bought this years ago from someone on Etsy. They handmade it. It's called a tuka cam, and it's for carving spoons and bowls. I think it's usually used with green. green furniture, green woodworking. This is dried cherry, so if I had a green piece of wood, it would go much easier. You aren't trying to go perfect or anything. Take your time. Bailey, what's up, Chris? Now, if you guys didn't know, Chris sent me last week this awesome rotary tool, a Hardell, and I'm loving it. I've used it 3 times. It's a toolless chuck, so you just twist it, put your tip in, and then lock it in place. So it's freaking awesome. Thanks again, Chris. You know, a couple weeks ago, my rotary tool died on the live. So Chris, out of the goodness of his heart, sent me one. Appreciate that, man. But I'm loving it so far. It's very powerful. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you sharing his channel. Go. Chris makes a ton of wood turning. That guy makes it look really easy. He inspired me. I've been watching him for at least a couple years, but he inspired me to what he does, and he's inspired me to go make some tops and all kinds of neat stuff. And honestly, after you get it started, you don't really need the mallet. Let me zoom in a little bit. You don't really have to have the mallet at this point. No, talking about this one? No, this is just meant for a twisting action to hollow out spoons and bowls and cups. It's really meant for green. Yeah, we're carving by hand. This is going to be pretty neat. I haven't made one of these in forever. Sorry, let me see if I got any better lighting. Let me turn on the other light. Might be a little bit. I don't have a ton of light over at this area. We do a lot on this channel. I don't do everything I do on the lives, but you know. Oh, what am I doing? That's the wrong tool. Come on now. I need my curved one. That's what you use for. So what you do, you go around sequentially pretty much, not quite, but, and that's how you define it. These are super sharp. I bought these, they're called File, Swiss made, Pfeill. Very expensive. I remember this is one of my first purchases. I bought 3 of them. Man, they're really nice though. I know I don't think I've ever sharpened these because I haven't really used them that much. I really need to learn how to sharpen them though. But you know what? You can tell they're sharp. This wood, when you get a good cut, that's like very smooth. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, y'all. Not bad. That's looking pretty good on the shape too. Okay. And this is just going to be, I don't know what this is going to be. It's just a little scoop. I mean, a little spoon. Hey, Kevin Ellis. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm getting better at sharpening my lathe tools because I've been doing so many lives this past year. Got a lot of good tips from everybody. But if anybody knows how to sharpen curved surfaces, please send me an email at myhoneyshandmade@gmail.com. I'm trying to get better. Always looking to improve and try something new, you know? Man, that actually looks pretty good, y'all. What do you think? That actually looks good. That's very symmetrical. Yeah, I actually bought these. I've carved a couple of Kuxas. That's how I started like 8 or 9, 10 years ago. I'm doing good, Kevin. I think it looks pretty good, man. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy? Let's see if the Kuxa, I don't want to mess it up with the Kuxa because I'm not good enough with the Kuxa for in hardwood. In greenwood, I think it'd be better, but let me get a better angle over here. I know it's a little dark over here, sorry. I just want to clean that up. Not bad. Man, I think I like that. Oh, right there it needs another. You got a little ridge, so it's kind of like grain tear out. You have to switch around. It's got a little ridge there, so you kind of clean it up with the tool itself. That's pretty dang smooth. I got a little spot there, but that's a crack in the wood. There's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. Maybe right there. There's some natural cracks. I don't think there's anything I can do there. It's not looking too bad. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Appreciate you. That helps me out. I'm kind of digging it. But I do not like the handle. I'm pretty satisfied with the bowl, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go cut this bad boy. Oh, shit. Thanks, Matthew. Had a good time making them, man. Yeah, DeLon and Rusty are great. Hey, Tom, what are you doing, man? Hey, Calvin, thanks, man. Hey, what's up, David? All right, we started here. We carved it, then we went and turned the handle. I really like the handle. Need to clean it up. Here's the problem. Look how crappy that looks here. I'm not sure how to make that better. I always have that problem right there. Tom, what's up, man? Thanks, David. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to wonder what I can. I don't have any. How do you guys hold little parts like this as a carver? There's a question for you guys that are carvers. Like, honestly, I would like to hold this so that I could. I don't know if my stuff will hold it. I don't know if my holding tools will hold this. See what I'm saying? I don't have my shave horse set up. Maybe I should. If I had my shave horse, I could do it. But it's in the other building. I haven't used it in like 8 years. Let's see. Trying to think how I could hold this. That might work. If you guys like my table, does anybody know who the Pneumatic Addict is on YouTube? Yeah, Calvin, I made my own shave pony probably 9 years ago. And if I had it, I could hold this a lot easier. I won this Craig, I won these and a bunch of other stuff, plus this table. I was Pneumatic Addict's 20,000 giveaway on Instagram like years and years ago. So I got like $1,000 worth of equipment. It was pretty amazing. Let me grab my draw knife. Well, let me see. I might be able to do it with. Where'd my other gouge go? There's that one. Where'd the other one go we were using? Let me look. Oh, it's in the chair. Okay. So Shuriken is saying, I do the standard, we're going to pin the end of the handle against my chest. You know what? That's a good idea. So hold up. You know, you've got a good point. Let me grab my Sloyd knife. I just was using it yesterday on a live. I haven't used it forever. So, yeah, no, let me bust out the Sloyd knife. I know what you're talking about. Thanks for the info. Yeah, I totally know what you're talking about. Here's my Sloyd knife. Oh, I forgot I got these. I forgot I had these bowl carving. Ooh, I forgot about those dudes. I'm gonna use those forever, man. I don't know if I'll need to use this over to me or not. Let's see what I can get. You're really using your thumb to provide, because if you guys saw that, I had this line there. That was from the bandsaw. Let me zoom in a little bit. Can you guys see? So, using my Sloyd knife. You guys didn't know I had one of these, did you? This is how I started out a long time, like 10 years ago when I got into woodworking. I've got carbon gouges, spoon gouges, draw knives, all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to see more of that on the channel, let me know. Because I enjoyed, I discovered power tools. So we've got the line gone. That's probably just grain at this point. So, and we can also see how we have that tear out. You can do the same thing with this. You can smooth that out. Of course, it's not going to be as pretty, but whatever. See? Yeah, look at that tear out. There was a chip. I mean, nothing much I could do for that. You just got to keep, now you got to keep whittling it down. Now it's going to suck, but oh well. I'd rather have a crappy one that looks hand carved versus a perfect one sometimes, you know? Because, I mean, I don't make perfect stuff. I don't know about you guys. I do not. Okay. So it's going to have a little chip, whatever. So same thing. Trying to get out that. See, from this angle, we cannot. Let's see. See, those are actually, that's from the bandsaw. Trying to get a good way to hold this. There we go. So now, those are just the bandsaw marks, see? Those are just bandsaw marks. Boy Scouts, all right, man. Well, I'm 53. My youngest just had his Eagle ceremony this month. So, yeah, I'm still active. I'm still an active scouter. When the boys get merit badges, I'm the guy that enters all that. Oh, crap. I just took a stupid chunk out, dork. Well. To be fair, these are not the sharpest. They could be sharpened, so I just gouged it. All that work and, you know, it gets erased. Luckily, wood's fairly forgiving. Okay, we got that line out. Let me bust something out real quick. See if this will hold it down. Probably will. Let me switch gears here. Zoom in here. Appreciate you guys hitting that like and subscribe button. Man, David, my sister has lupus. She has that and rheumatoid arthritis, man. It really puts her down. Oh, here's my spoke shave, one of them. I haven't used this thing forever. It even has a blade, I don't know. It's been a while, y'all. I don't even know how to use these very well. Yeah, I don't think that's the way. I'm not great at these. Let's see. I don't have the room to use it with how my setup is. That's the problem. Yeah, I really need the shave pony, the shave horse, because this is a little harder to hold. Yeah, it's just not holding well enough for me with what I got. Let's try the cabinet scraper. That's going to take a while. Yeah, I'm just not able to hold this well enough with what I've got set up here. So, well, the handle looks great. The bowl looks, the outside looks pretty good. Let's see if maybe we can shape this, get a little deeper. Might be able to do something if we do that. Let's do that. Whoops. You know, Kevin, you're the voice of reason. I'm going to bust out my rotary tool. I'll be right back. Thank you for reminding me. All right. I got a bunch of tools, so. Whoops, that's not good. This is that Hardell tool that Chris from Bailey Woodworks sent me. Oh, you said file or rasp. Oh. You know what? You're right. Give me a sec. Let me get a file. You're right. Well, I couldn't find mine fine rounded, so we're just going to do this. We're going to use the rotary tool. Not quite all hand done, you know. All right, I'm getting unsafe. Hey guys, I got a call the other day. Appreciate you guys hanging out. That was a lot of fun. I like the handle. What I need to do first is I really need to get that bowl great shape before I turn the handle. So, oh well. Yeah, appreciate you hitting the like button. Please subscribe. I'll be live again tomorrow about 1 o'clock Central. See you guys. See you guys. Appreciate you. Don't laugh at my leather working. Extra B-roll. Hey, Mike, we're just